everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for February 23rd, 2020, 3 p.m. Eastern. The Galactic Activation Webinar, PAO, is at, it's going to be right after this meditation. And it's at Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m., which is would be 4 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a 3 hours difference on the West Coast. And so it's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can figure out what time zones you're in on the difference in the times. So it would be 4 p.m. Eastern, and it would be, I think it would be 3, 4, yeah. And it will be 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you can go there, go to PAO.com, and it'll give you directions. You can use your computer audio, or you can use your telephone. And I believe the information is right there on the website. So, in today's meditation, will be shorter, so we'll be a little bit more condensed today. But when we find love within us, and I know that might sound strange, but a lot of people, they look at love, that love is something out there. That's something you go find. I'm looking for love. But the love is within us. And when we're talking about enlightenment, we go to enlightenment. Enlightenment happens when we find the love within us. It's in our inner world. And then it's continuously reflected into our outer world. And all there is love, love, love. We're love. We're made of love. The plant, everything. And I know it's for some, it's a little difficult for them to wrap their heads around, but that's basically, in a nutshell, what we are. And then people say, well, how can that be when there's so many people that are, wacky and crazy and angry and, destructive and combative and everything? All of those actions are love under pressure. That's it. And since we're all connected, and how are we connected? We're all one. We all come from the same source. It's like I say, we hold each of us are the golden ocean. We're each a drop, and we hold the essence of that entire golden ocean. Each of us do. So that's why we're kingdom of God. And how we are. And this is part of, the enlightenment of each and every one of us, and that raises our vibrational frequencies. So as we raise our vibrational frequencies, what happens? Everything is affected. Each of us affect everything on the planet to varying degrees. So you understand it, the more of us that choose in our own way, in our own direction, to go within and start really finding out the parts of us, what makes us up. And then, of course, we go in and we then genuinely, through our heart, mind, forgive ourselves. And we surrender to the God that we are. And I think a lot of people get the surrendering part confused, because basically you just give way. You surrender to the love that you are. You don't fight it. You know, you don't become conflicted with it, stressed, or argumentative with yourself. You just let it go. You just go with the flow. Downstream thinking. You don't fight the current. You let it take you. You know? When you don't really surrender, you're fighting the current. And it's no different than you fighting yourself. And so you feed yourself pure love all the time. When you look at things and when you're with yourself, and as you communicate to yourself and the God within you, the body, how it just absolutely shifts. And how you really, truly, eventually can stay in bliss. And, you know, the more enlightened you become, the longer you're able to sustain in love, to be in love. So how do you feed yourself pure love? Well, every single thing, everything, within you, outside of you, around you, above you, below you, everything you love. Now, see how difficult that is when you really look at it in a real simple way. Is that that's not easy for any of us to love everything. That's why I talk about when you move into, when you're in enlightenment, you love everything. And you love it 24/7, all the time. Not a little bit here, a little bit there. Even when you may get a little miscombobulated or ruffled or irritated, you love everything. Everything. Especially yourself. So when you walk around, when you're with yourself, and a lot of times, most of us are with ourselves. We're with ourselves all the time. A lot of the times we just ignore ourselves. Or, you know, we can't look in the mirror. We can't, there's so many things that we can forgive ourselves. And it's just totally up to each and every one of us to do that. It's not up to anybody else. So it's pure love. All there is love. That might sound a little cliche-ish, but it's the truth. All there is love. All there ever has been is love. When you see the turmoil, it's stress, it's conflicting, but it's love under pressure. We live our lives as they come. We keep quietly alert. We're inquiring into the real nature of ourselves. Perception is based on memory and is only imagination. And the world can be said to appear, but not to be. Only that which makes perception possible is real. You give up all names and forms, and the real is with you. You know yourself as you are. Distrust your mind and go beyond. Do not think the real in terms of consciousness and unconsciousness. It is utterly beyond both. It gives birth to consciousness. All else is in consciousness. And understand, with love, we are supreme reality, and we are beyond consciousness. So if you will, go to a place where you're not going to be interrupted. And I'm sure we all are. The first thing that we want to do is relax our bodies. Let go of everything. It's not that hard to do. You're not going to lose anything. I think a lot of us, we're so binded with material that we're afraid to let go because we're afraid we might lose something. And you won't lose anything. You're just letting go of all the things that you attach yourself to, emotions, all the things that do not serve you the higher good. Let them go. Surrender. The universe has your back all the time. Never will let you down. Never, ever. So you just release and let go. And the body responds. The body, we're going to relax. I'm going to let go of everything that doesn't really serve me. Anything. Anything that causes me stress, anything worry and fear, I'm just going to let it go. Period. So you let it go. And the body responds and relaxes. And you'll know it because your shoulders will drop and you'll just feel at ease. And you really won't be thinking much in any which way. And so as we do this and relax the body, we move into the now. And the now really is all we really have. The now has the past, the present, and the future. Why would we go into the past to create our future? It doesn't make any sense, does it? We've experienced it. We've learned whatever we've learned on those life experiences that we've had in the past. They don't exist anymore. They're gone. They're over. You ever tried to go back in time to rekindle something or to get something going? And have you ever, how unnatural it feels, how uncomfortable, iffy it feels? That's a dead giveaway. That's not our natural state of being, is to live in the past to create our future. Doesn't work. So we stay in the now. And in this now, we create our future. Each of us are creating the future we desire in this now. If we're conscious and we're working through the heart mind and the kingdom of God within us. So being in the now stills the mind. It stills that incessant chatter from the ego mind that's just banging on us all the time. And then what we want to do is breathe. Breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. And we want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. And as we breath in through the nose, we want to hold it. Just a mere 3 seconds. And we use words, frequencies, when we hold it. We can use I am love, I am light, I am. I am love, I am light, I am. I am love, I am light, I am. And when we do that, it fills us with love, ease, relaxation, calmness, stillness of mind. And then we breath out. We take a nice inhale. And for 3 seconds, we use those frequencies of words, and then we exhale through the mouth. Now, as we breath in, we're breathing in divine positive energy. What is that? Well, it comes from that which created us, source creation. What is source creation? Pure consciousness. What is pure consciousness? Supreme reality. And we go beyond supreme reality, and we go beyond consciousness. So as we breath in, the divine positive energy comes from source creation. And all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond it, forever. It comes in through our God and through the heart mind, not through the ego mind. It comes in through the God and through the heart mind. And we receive it, and we're conscious. It is clear. It is a feeling, a vibrational frequency that communicates with the God within us in the heart mind. embrace it. And we are love. We were created from love. And all there is love. We are love. We were created of love, from love through source creation, pure consciousness. And all there is love. The turmoil is love under pressure. Conflict is love under pressure. And we always have been and always will be love. So now as we breath out the conflict from the negative aspects of the ego mind, saying that you don't really believe that, do you? You know, in order to find love, you've got to find love. You've got to go out there. It's out there. It's not in you. It's out there. Something motivates or creates it for you. You know, fall into love rather than understanding I am love. And when you understand that you're love, you realize how much different interactions, relationships across the board will be for each of us. Nothing like it is now. So we work through the heart mind and through the kingdom of God within us. And we have others with us. We have the archangels, cherubim, seraphim, archetypes, all of them. This is a civilization that vibrates at a higher frequency than we do. And they've been with us since the beginning. And there are trillions of them. Tens of thousands can surround us, just one of us. And they're of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love. And the highest and deepest gratitudes. We will begin to see them more and more as we see each other. As our frequencies continue to increase and elevate, these other frequencies become solid in appearing rather than transparent. You vibrate at the same frequency as others are vibrating, you can see many more things. It's interconnected. Ascended Masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda Jesus, El Morya, Abundantia, Pel, Thought, and many, many, many more. They too vibrate at a different frequency. They have ascended out of physical form, biological form, into God form. This is what they maintain. Ascended masters, mastering the movement of ascension, understanding it. We are God's inhabiting physical forms to experience. So we ascend into body, they ascend out of body. We continue to gain experience as we go along and master our existences in different forms. They've been with us since the beginning. They're of the highest and deepest eternal loves from the highest and deepest eternal loves and the deepest of gratitudes. We're all together. Trillions of the angels, ourselves, the ascended masters. We all come together and we form a halo, a circle of light, at the equator of this planet Earth, Gaia. We're embracing her. She embraces us. And she's resting So, as we do this, we literally become pure light energy. You don't see our physical forms. You just see this ring of light, this circle. And it is so brilliant that it grays out the darkness of space. And where is it coming from? Is it coming from our flesh? No. It comes from pure, deep, eternal love of that which we were created, of which from source creation. We were created by pure consciousness out of pure, deep, eternal love. This is the high vibrational frequency that creates this brilliant light. Man, just imagine that through your heart mind. And so we begin to literally lift above the planet, elevate. As we do this, we create a complete gossamer mist. It's a glitter. Gossamer means opaque or transparent. And we're able to look through and see, but also experience the brilliant, beautiful, sparkling lights, varying colors. The emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael to remind us of our power to heal. The purple transmuting flame, which gives us the power to eliminate low frequencies and transmute them into neutral light substance, to send it back to the great central sun or source creation. The purple, violet, blue flaming light of Archangel Michael to remind us of our power, our strength, our resolve. The violet ray of cleansing to cleanse areas of which we've transmuted into neutral light substance of low, dim frequencies. White fire, our armor, which is high vibrational frequency of the highest, deepest eternal love and gratitude. It's our protection. It reminds us and informs us that we are always protected. The golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, Mother, Father God, Source Creation, that of which created everything. The pure, deep, eternal love that we are. The gratitude that we are. We have all these sparkling, brilliant light. Nothing on this planet compares to the brilliance of these colors. And we're always protected. The only way we're not, it's only up to us to choose. If we go into the lower frequencies far enough, we'll open up our front door and invite them all in. Why would we do that? So we continue to levitate up, and we step outside our bodies and we float above our bodies. And as we're doing this, we're literally being flooded and bathed in continual stream of source creation, which is pure, deep, eternal love and pure consciousness, flooding us and saturating us, head to toe, inside and out. We're compelled to call upon all the light energy beings and all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be, beyond forever and ever. Only those who are the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love, and the highest and deepest gratitudes can join us in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-ego, non-negativity, stillness of mind, gentleness, kindness, generosity, humbleness, bliss, joy, peace, tranquility, and benevolence. And they come in the googolplexes. One googolplex fills this universe. They come in trillions of googolplexes. These are massive numbers. And they all come in from all angles, all directions. arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us in this now, in this meditation, this circle of light. Their gods with our gods with theirs. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We're all one, we're all love, and our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all the inhabitants of hollow earth, inner earth, Agartha, and beneath earth, many, many, many civilizations. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light, in the highest of deepest gratitudes. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-negativity, non-ego, stillness of mind, generosity, humbleness, kindness, gentleness, bliss, joy, peace, tranquility, and benevolence. And they come in the billions, arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this now, in this circle of light, in this meditation. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We are in the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the highest of deepest eternal love. Their gods with our gods with theirs. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon the galactics. Many, many, many civilizations, off-worlders, just to name a few, a fraction. Pleiadians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Syrians, many, many, many more. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of life. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-ego, non-negativity, stillness of mind, generosity, kindness, gentleness, humbleness, bliss, joy, peace, benevolence, and tranquility. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this now, in this circle of light, in this meditation. They have been assisting us in our evolution, in our enlightenment, in our ascension, and freeing ourselves from our own self-imposed bondage and slavery. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon our loved ones, all of those who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. Only those who are of the highest of deepest eternal love from the highest of deepest eternal love and the deepest of gratitude can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-ego, non-negativity, stillness of mind, gentleness, kindness, generosity, humbleness, bliss, joy, peace, tranquility, benevolence. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this now, in this circle of light, in this meditation. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitude and the deepest of eternal love. And we're all one. And we're all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on and above and below this planet Earth Gaia, in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. Just to name a few: the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the dwarves, the trees, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaid, the dolphin, the whale, the pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, and many, many, many more. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love, the highest and deepest gratitudes, can join us in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-ego, non-negativity, stillness of mind, generosity, kindness, gentleness, humbleness, bliss, joy, peace, benevolence, tranquility, and they come in the trillions. Colors, shapes, sizes, forms, configurations of which we have never seen. Arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us in this now, in this circle of light, in this meditation. Their gods with our gods with theirs. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest of eternal love. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes and the deepest, highest of the deepest eternal love. And we are all one, and we are all love, and our God light energy is in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever, beyond, and forever. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. It's at center circle. We created this sphere over 2 years ago. It holds all of our meditations in perpetual motion. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. All moving, all in the highest of deepest eternal love and gratitude, flooding and saturating all of us. Our physical body, our God form, everything. Pure, deep, eternal love of that which we are. It lifts the fabric of creation. It literally accelerates and lifts and elevates all frequencies into the highest of deepest eternal love light frequencies. Everywhere. You feel it. Isn't it amazing that you finally figure out that you are love? That love created you. That you, the God within that body, is immortal and pure perfection. All of us, all living things, as we look down upon this planet Earth Gaia, we see all of our brothers and sisters, all life, on and above and below. And they are flooded and saturated with love everywhere. They're awakening. We keep increasing the vibrational frequency. It cannot not affect all things. It affects everything. We affect hundreds of millions. Us. Not including all those others on their own on and above this planet, Earth Gaia. Period. Remember, we're all one. So knowing that we are deep eternal love and gratitude, and knowing that everyone is, we effect a massive shift and a massive change Where do you think the light comes from? Where do you think these light waves come from? Where do you think these energy waves come from? Collective consciousness, pure consciousness, of which we are. Deep, eternal love. Supreme reality, beyond consciousness. Join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. of us knowing that we are pure, deep, eternal love, that we were created out of love, from love, and the deepest of gratitudes. So why would we look for love outside of ourselves? When the very thing that we continually seek incessantly throughout this existence is that which we are. So when we come full circle, we understand the journey within us, and to be the love that we are. That's why this planet and everything in it, above it and below it, and on it, is transforming. And it's becoming a God planet and a paradise. Take this with you the rest of the day and to the evening and night and to the following morning. Feel the love that you are, and be the love that you are. We'll be back here February 24th, 2020, 3 p.m. Eastern. Continue our global guided meditation.